a year ago, on maybe like a few months ago, I started a podcast and it did not end well because we weren't prepared. Now, a year later, older and wiser, I've decided to join one of my friends, Flynn, on a conquest of discovering random ideas and topics from two very different minds. Like today, we're going to be talking about telepathic messages and sending messages to every single person in the world, and what would we say? And I'm joined by Flynn himself in the person.
Daniel, thanks for having me on the podcast. Thanks for inviting me to join, and I'm excited to get this underway.
Alright, sweet. So, do you want to talk first? Because I've got about...
let's go into... let's go into... Jeez, how many do I have? For more than that. Let's go into context first. Telepathic message.
So you wrote it, so you give the context.
Yeah. If you could send a message then to every single person in the world, no matter what language they speak, no matter what they think, it'll all make sense. Like say, like whatever you say, no matter what, it'll make sense to them. They will hear it. It'll be a loud message inside their mind, and you can have it be whatever you want. What do you do? What do you send, and why do you do it?
So yeah, that's a good idea, because it's like you can go at it with many different ways. Like you can make it a meme, you could be religious, you could be political.
No, that's what I did. That's exactly why I wrote down. And I definitely didn't steal this idea off Reddit. So
mine was my ideas were I did 4 because I didn't feel like one was
that's what
enough.
I did.
Because if you,
I did 4 as well.
Yeah, because one, it's just like, oh, but I also want to say this, so I'm gonna say this. But and you could see how the world would react to different things. But I reckon you should go first.
You want me to go first? Okay.
Yeah. So wait, what's your subtopics? Because mine's meme, religious, political, and assassination.
Mine is nice, evil, religion, and troll.
All right, so
that's
troll.
I feel like they could overlap as well.
Yeah, all right.
I guess.
So if we'll go first with each other's meme ones. So you go first.
All right. Okay, so I got one which is kind of similar to The Matrix. Like the new Matrix movie is coming out, so kind of give me this idea. Definitely didn't steal this off Reddit. Okay. What if you send this message to every single person in the world? How much longer are we going to keep this experiment for? Another couple years, then we'll pull the plug. Wait, Jim, you're leaning on the microphone button. or something like, Stage 1 of simulation has concluded. Beginning Stage 2, humans will start drastic evolution. Geography will take minor adjustments. Electricity no longer exists. Or just something like factory reset will start soon. That's more like Matrix and like a troll kind of thing, but
it's good.
It's like everyone's
the world would just go down. It would burn.
Yeah, everyone would just, like you're in the Matrix.
Yeah,
pretty much. You're in a simulation.
Yeah, that's good.
I think.
I think
I should have named that like Matrix, but yeah.
It's sort of similar, but mine is like, as a meme, it's more on the religious side, where I just say, God, your God is real. And that's
I had that as well, yeah.
That's it. That's all you say, and you just watch everyone just start fighting. You start wars. You start just
like, I am God. I am real. And this is a proof you've been asking for.
Or,
like that. Yeah,
or you can say none of your gods are real, and see how that goes down.
You got the wrong one. I'm the real guy. You're the wrong dude every time.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, he's my cousin. Oh, Buddha. He's my little brother. Yeah, wrong guy.
They're all
lost my granddad.
Bits of you got it right, bits of you got it wrong, but mostly death is not what you think it is, and you just watch the whole world burn. But you could also,
and like, I'm assuming this could be in like any voice you wanted. Any voice you
wanted.
So this could be like a robot sound voice, deep voice, whatever.
A godly voice, a heavenly voice. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're getting that message out there in the way you want. But yeah, the memes one are good because it probably would lead to the most devastation out of all of them.
Yeah, ironically, I know like some of the worst ones.
Yeah.
But I had another one which I think kind of funny is you start counting down from a random number.
Oh yeah, true.
You start counting down from like, say you start counting down from like 254, and then and then like it just gets out and everyone's like freaking out.
Oh yeah,
for like what?
Yeah.
How many minutes is that? Like 5 minutes? I can't do that.
It doesn't matter, but like That would be
Doesn't matter
good.
how long.
Because like you'd
Or-
watch
yeah.
you'd watch the news go off, you'd watch everything go off. You see people go out into the streets, start rioting, start shoplifting. A lot of bad.
No, like
things would
these
happen.
all result in a lot of bad things.
Yeah.
I had another one. Okay, well the message would be ask the person next to you to ask if they were asked to ask someone something. Does that make sense? Like everybody got a message to say ask someone if your mind told you to ask someone something. So say you say.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
Say you say to someone, "Hey, I just got a voice in my head saying, ask someone if there's a voice in their head," and they would say, "Yeah, I had that." Like the whole world, it'd be this really weird chain reaction for everyone just like talking to each other, and maybe that would start conversations, solve our problem.
So that's more of a good one.
Yeah, like depends.
Well, you're making
it's-
people talk more.
Yeah.
That's
But
that's
speaking
good.
of good one, this is what I would do if I had if I had it. So like I call it the nice route. Sounds like
the
something
pacifist
Undertale,
route.
like the pacifist route. Yeah. You do two things. Say something like really awe-inspiring, like achieve your goals. People love you.
Yes.
You're special. And
You mean something.
or just some regular average thoughts no one would even like think twice about. Like just like think something really random, like, oh, what am I gonna eat? Or just like what am I gonna do? Or like or think about someone you know, like your parent or something. Something just very normal, something very average that no one would really take any notice of it. And no one would think it's really intrusive. Because it's just normal. It's just and they would just think it's never thought, and then nothing would happen. Nothing would change.
Yeah. It was just.
So that's what I would do, because I don't
Yeah.
want to, because all these other ones result in the end of the world.
Oh,
So,
you could even say one that I reckon would be universal that you could pretty much do to
Yep.
anyone was, I wonder how COVID's going. I reckon that.
Oh
would-
no, COVID.
Yeah.
Oh no, COVID.
I reckon everyone would just be like, oh, yeah, that's just one of those intrusive thoughts that I have no control over.
Yeah, that-
Read in my
one of
very
those, yeah.
different voice in my head, but it happens.
Yeah, just. Oh, I mean, you'd have it so it sounds in the voice of your. You'd have it so the voice sounds like the voice in your head, like different for everyone, but like it wouldn't be weird.
No, it wouldn't be weird.
But or you could just be a flat out like villain and just say something like, I don't know, kill people, like, or just I am your god, murder people. I don't
You have to kill 30 million people before the timer ends, or you all die.
know. It's like
The person with the
But,
most kills
but-
gets to go to heaven.
it's like the Hunger Games,
Oh, that would be so
or like
hectic.
worldwide.
Oh,
Hunger Games
no.
worldwide. But we'll move on to your ones. I think you
So-
had some pretty interesting ones.
I had one that was actually very political. Like
I see.
it's like you could do vote for someone and see how it goes, or you could say this party of a political system is correct. You could, like, if you had this power, you could like change the world to be the way you want it to be just by uttering a few words, like vote for a president of the United States, and see what happens. Or you could say
And you could say
overthrow
I
the
am
Chinese,
God.
yeah,
Do
you
that.
could say
And then like all
overthrow
these
the Chinese
people
government. You
won't
could
do it.
say overthrow a
See?
certain government.
Oh, I don't want to get banned in China. We want to keep our podcast open to all audiences.
He doesn't look like Winnie the Pooh. Taiwan isn't a country.
Winnie the Pooh.
Nothing happened at the Tiananmen Square.
Plus 10 social credit points.
Yeah, you could say something like
Go on.
that, and you could like change the world pretty much, and to one political system, because when you've got the power of the people agreeing with this random voice that claimed they were God in every single person's head, you got a lot of people to fight against to, say, oh no, communism's better, oh no, everything else is better. No, it's not. But you could use it for evil as well. But yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I feel like no matter what you said, like, you have a very high chance of the end of the world. Or just something changes.
Yeah.
It's like the butterfly effect, like what? Say, I don't know what I have. Rexona deodorant is good for you. Then Rexona deodorant becomes like 3 times as big as Microsoft because everyone's thinking about it. Everyone starts talking about it, so we're gonna start talking about it. Because if you think something, more likely to talk about it.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, yeah, it just goes nuts. But yeah.
But I think your idea of just saying something really bland is the only way of getting away with it without causing too much like trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
What if you just say like No Way Home spoilers? No Way Home spoilers. It's just like movie spoilers, something like that.
Oh, that would be that'd be sad. That'd be so upsetting. It's kind of rude. I'd feel bad for anyone listening, like spoiling the newest movie. Anyway.
Yeah, sorry guys. Aquaman actually drowns in No Way Home. I'm so sorry.
Oh no. I had actually I thought was a good idea for one of them, which was use it for assassination. First person to kill blank gets $30 million.
Isn't that kind of overkill though? Like,
well, yeah,
like you have 7 billion people.
Yeah.
Trying to kill someone.
Or it could be a group. The first team to stop ISIS gets $20 trillion. And are they going to believe the Sky God? Probably. Christianity exists, so I'm sure they will. Just, like, being cautious with that, though. It might start riots. And many people might die. Because that's just the way humanity likes to do things. Because we are a very destructive species that will stop at nothing to get the money.
We are. Well, that's human nature.
It's all about the money. But in our defense, we are hopefully getting better. Maybe. Hope.
Oh well, that's you'd have hope then. That's
but that's a biased opinion because I'm in my generation.
Is it your generation?
My generation's also.
See, Dan's quite doom and gloom here. I'm very positive.
I'm not, because I see things like you know, Mr. Beast's what is it, $20 million Team C's, and it's like I have hope, and then there's also the climate thing going on with all the world leaders and all that. It's like you can look at it and go, huh, maybe something's good. Maybe this COVID thing is a good thing. Maybe everything going on. It's
not good, Dan.
It's not. You know what? You know, in the long run, it's good for the environment.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I guess not for humans. Good for the environment.
Oh no, it's great for humans, Dan. What do you mean? It's fantastic.
It's we
get vaccinated, kids.
Yeah.
Or not.
Wait, right. So when I mean assassinate someone, it can go bad, but it can also be good because you can be getting rid of a world leader that needs to be gone. I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to name any names, but you know, it's just
Jacinda Ardern of New Zealand is really. Actually, I don't want the New Zealand FBI.
What do you mean? New Zealand doesn't even exist.
That's true. Yeah.
Have you seen New Zealand on any maps? It doesn't. It's not on maps. There's a whole subreddit, I'm pretty sure, on Reddit dedicated to...
It's Australia DLC.
Yeah. Australia, but worse. No offense, New Zealand.
We're really alienating any possible New Zealand viewers.
Yeah, very, very unlikely, but, you know, you never know.
No, you never know. You never know.
With the...
But yeah, assassination, though. Is it the right thing, though? Is it the right thing to do?
Well...
Oh, is that not even the... Like, what would you do? Okay, I'm curious, what would you do, Dad?
What I'd personally do, because I never actually thought about what I'd personally do. I thought about what I'd do for the world, because I'm so heroic, but I never thought about what I don't know, because it's really like, I could do it, I could make myself very famous, I could make myself very rich, I could destroy the world, but I'm not going to do that, because I live in...
And we'll get there with the time freezing episode, which is coming up soon.
Yeah. It's like... I'd probably make myself famous, to be honest. I'd use it for good.
So hey everybody, watch Confidently Incorrect or something
like that. Type it up and you'll know which one, because I'll just use my voice. And and when that happens, you can use it to spread messages. It's like using the influence for good, using the publicity for good, using everything for good. It's not a bad thing.
But so that's what you would do. So you would say, what would you? So you think you'd say everybody watch Confidently Incorrect?
Yeah, something like that. I'd say follow my Instagram on Instagram, add my Snapchat, and then just put everything there, and
So you just shout yourself out, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So you want the clout. That's what
I
it
do
is.
want the clout. I'm all in it for the clout. That's the only reason.
You're all in for the clout.
I'm only in it just to become famous and to be the next what's his name?
Mr. Beast?
No. I want to be the next Justin Bibbles.
No. Justin Bieber or Bibbles?
Bibbles.
Which I've never heard of him.
Yeah, probably because
Let me Google him.
No, don't. Anyway.
Okay.
Your turn.
Alright. My turn. Well, how long are we on for now?
Well, we're on 16 minutes and
16 minutes? Oh, okay, we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
so
Well, I think we've gone pretty clear with what we can do with this.
Something we didn't really elaborate on was what the world. Of course, we talked about how the world would most likely not be good after, and it would go down the shitter. But we still didn't elaborate on how the world would react. Like, if we assassinated someone, what do you reckon would happen with the world leaders? Well, yeah, like if I said maybe assassinate. I'll make up a country. It's a world leader. It is a what's it called? It's a dictatorship.
So like North Korea. Or
yes,
like
I was gonna say that. Let's say Kim Jong-un. Assassinate Kim Jong-un. Who's to say that Kim Jong-un wouldn't?
So we got New Zealand, we got China, now we got North Korea. It's like good to know. Good to know.
But if we've got if we say that, who's to say that he won't get like defensive? He won't say.
Well, yeah, he'd probably go nuts.
Yeah, like
he'd probably start a.
Oh no, was that America? And send something America's way.
But like, first off, I think like the whole world it's supernatural.
Yeah,
it's completely supernatural. It's not a.
That is not
you
something
can really
possible.
Explain it by science.
It can't.
Yeah, it's
because
it's impossible.
It's not going to happen.
No, well that's hypothetical then.
but like yeah, like I'm just curious. Like if we went to if we said assassinate a president, assassinate a world leader, would they go into lockdown? Would they hide themselves? Would they open up? Would they send things our way?
I think they'd be very most likely, considering there's probably a lot of extremists. Who need their calling from like a god or whatever.
Now,
who could?
I didn't actually tell you about this because I wanted it to be a little bit like surprise. But I was thinking of a bonus, like maybe
a bonus. All right, let's hear it.
So what if everyone in the world knew that it came from you?
Oh, okay, wow.
Because that changes it. That changes it a lot.
It does. It does change it.
Yeah.
There's a whole new layer onto it. All right, well, first off, then I probably wouldn't want to say anything like "let's kill someone."
Yeah.
I'd probably want to say something like pretty inoffensive, but even then, they'd still probably know. If everybody knew it was gonna be me,
like you can't say anything that everyone in the world will agree on, because
yeah, exactly. But I wouldn't want to say anything particularly inflammatory. I'd probably say something like, okay, if everyone's gonna know it's me, and do I know everyone's gonna know it's me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I would probably say something like, just something very, like, you're a good person, or try your best, or just something like that. Just something, no, I don't know, because I'd rather have everybody in the world know me for that than, let's kill the president, let's
blow up a country.
Yeah, so
like non-existent New Zealand.
You become famous, but you'd also probably be put into we get like 1 billion scientific tests ran on you.
Yeah.
You'd be a real life superhero, I guess, in a way.
Or you could just explain your situation. Just be like, oh, this happened. This happened to me. I got
all of
to
a
do
sudden,
this.
I could send a massive group message to the entire freaking world.
Yeah, and everyone will be like, oh, that makes sense. Fair enough.
I mean, you can never live a normal life afterwards.
Or you could say a certain movie is the best movie. You could be like, oh, The Shawshank Redemption is the best movie. You'll have people disagreeing, but they're not going to kill you over it.
Yeah, but like, it's the fact that you'd send the message in the first place that you'll get everyone really confused.
Like,
but you know what? I had an idea. What if you say something like, "I am like the next coming of Christ," or "I am the next. This is my miracle to prove it."
The rapture is coming.
Yeah, the rapture is coming. I am I am powerful, and I can do this to prove that.
First of all,
everybody worship me.
Christians will absolutely be like,
oh, religious
I told
folk
you
in
so.
general.
I told you so.
Yeah, they will.
And that's going to be
I don't even
annoying.
think it's about that. I just think everyone's like if you're like I have powers. You don't have to say like religious. Just say I am powerful.
Yeah, I'm an
I can do
omnipotent
this
god.
stuff. Or not even just like I can perform miracles. Like people will want to worship you or kill you or protect you or like it's pretty risky.
Yeah,
I think there's no real good thing you can do like best case scenario, you get thrown to a lab for testing. Worst case scenario, you die.
I think
That's what I think.
I think best case scenario is you go on the run and live a wonderful life in the woods. But
The entire world could be looking for you.
Question: how would they even test stuff on you? Like, if you're going to go to a lab to be tested on for speaking to the entire world...
I don't know how they would. I don't know how they test stuff on you, but they get you. They'd find you. They wouldn't just leave you.
They'd try.
Yeah, well, they do something. They wouldn't just let you live out normal life. Not after that.
Yeah, true. I'm just curious because, like, if that is true, if they would come get you, how would they test it? Especially if you say like, I can't do it anymore. I could only do it once. It's
they do something with you. The she would know about, which not the general public would know about.
Something like take you to Area 51, or what? Do we have an Australian version of that?
Probably something similar.
Area.
Probably out in the middle of Western Australia.
Yeah, probably. Something that we definitely don't know about and is definitely not real.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. No, I don't have a gun pointed at me right now. No.
Definitely not blinking Morse code right now.
No. Yeah, over this audio-only podcast.
Definitely don't look at the first letter of every word that I'm saying in this sentence. It just sounds like a sneeze.
Well, I know what it is. Just spell it out and just see what it is.
Yeah. Well, I think if you've got any more bonuses.
Alright, well...
Like, it goes to animals as well. And they understand exactly what you're saying. Or it's just animals. So, okay, so...
What would you do if you weren't the one to send it? And then you just received it, how would you react?
Yeah, if I received it...
What would you do?
Well, I'd just watch what happened in the world. I'd go into the news and be like, what the hell was that?
You just watch the news, get the popcorn and just chill.
Yeah, I'll go into...
Just relax.
I'll go into Reddit, I'll go into everything, I'll go, hey, what just happened? We're mentioning Reddit way too much.
The Redditors would love it. Redditors would love it.
Yeah, Reddit is amazing. It's so good. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So good.
It's all...
Is there anything... Do we have a Reddit? Do we have a subreddit, Dan?
No.
Can we have a subreddit?
No.
How do you even make it? I have no idea how to make a subreddit.
I actually made one a while ago.
It took me like 5 minutes to join this call with you, so I don't even know how to... I don't even know how to do anything else.
No, Reddit's not necessary at all. But, do you know what is?
What's too good for that? Yeah.
A YouTube channel.
Subscribing.
That's necessary for it. Do you know what you
and
should
subscribing
do?
For it.
And subscribing for
Subscribe.
it. Subscribe. It would be a great Christmas present.
Wait, so what's your most viewed video on with your old partner on the older stuff?
Well, all the videos got taken down, and if anyone who might be listening to this right now, listen to it, they would have seen that I had almost 1,000 views on my first video. And first of all,
1,000, really?
Yeah.
It was your first channel. How many subs did you have?
When we first uploaded, I think we had 32 subs, and just by that one video alone, we jumped like 20.
And you got 1,000 views.
Yeah.
Really, that's actually pretty.
I thought it was like, obviously, I don't want to be the piece of people.
What was the thumbnail? What was the title? What was the thumbnail?
The thumbnail was a picture of Earth from the moon, because we mentioned it one time during it. But I think what captured people most onto it was the actual topic. Like, it wasn't clickbait. It was literally just pseudoscience. That's the title of it. And and I put it out there. I must have put in the right tags. It must have just been the right time.
What are we going to title this one?
Telepathic message. Of hypothetical.
It's like, are we like rip off Dan Plan?
No.
Damn! Well, you know what Dan Plan is, right?
No, I actually don't.
You don't know what Dan Plan is?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll send a link to it.
Well, I hope.
We can call this channel Dan Plan. Dan Plan plus Flynn.
Plus Flynn on the side.
Plus Flynn. I'm here, guys.
I'm like the cheeseburger from
but-
Macca's. You can be the fries. Oh. I'm
God.
kidding. That was
Our editor's just sending some of the videos into the chat. Can you survive Squid Game? we should do that. We should. I'll put that down in our notes.
I'll make a very clickbaity thumbnail. I know how to do those. And I'm gonna make sure Will doesn't cut this bit out, so everyone knows that I'm making a clickbaity thumbnail. If people actually listen to it.
Yes, if they want to. So wait, how long is this now, Will?
Oh wow.
Dan, sorry.
26 minutes.
What do you mean? Oh wow, what does that mean?
Oh wow, I'm Will to you.
No. Oh, they put. Wait. Are we just ripping off their videos? Or can you survive time short? Our editor's just sending in some thumbnails by this YouTube channel. The time stop was actually an original idea by me, which we're going to do next episode.
Yes, I'm actually excited to do it because I had a few pretty good ideas for it of what I'd actually do.
Oh, that sounds good, man. So, if you want to, you got everything out, or do you want to wrap this up?
I've got everything out. Do you?
All right, I think I've got a. Oh, actually, yeah. One more. You could just say a random person is a divine being. Just a random person,
Wait.
Just someone you know, or a random figure, and just say they're a divine being.
Well, you could say any real name, like any name in your brain, and
any just random name.
Peter,
anyone. Just say
Lincoln. Peter Lincoln.
Yeah, Peter. Jimmy Lincoln. Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy Lincoln. Jimmy Lincoln.
All Jimmy Lincolns are actually angels. Something like
Protect
that.
them at all costs.
They're
Tuck
all
them at bed.
powerful, and then
They're the second coming of Jesus.
yeah, and then you could just do all of that. Yeah, no, that's those numbers they had.
Well, yeah, I think they would make someone's day. Or you could do the complete
but
opposite.
it would also
You could be like,
just say kill them.
no, like, Peter, do your homework. Like, something really obscure.
Peter, do your homework.
I'm like, do your homework. Stop playing games.
It's a new meme.
Yeah.
Playing games. Get off.
Sea of
Fortnite and do your homework. Oh yeah, because are you still playing Sea of Thieves as we're talking, or
No.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Really?
No. I'm not that good at
No.
Well, this has been episode 1. Juan. Episode 1 of the first topic, which is hypotheticals. Diving into hypotheticals of what could happen, what would happen, and what if it happened.
What would you do?
What would you do? And I was thinking the next one, still brainstorming, but an idea of pseudosciences or like other like
a next week's topic, next series.
Yeah. It's gonna brainstorm and we'll get it out and bam, it'll be perfect.
Yeah,
and
it'd be amazing.
But this has been first
episode,
and thanks to Will for editing. Love Will.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. Much appreciated. He's probably gonna have some, good gameplay, good stuff over this. He'll see.
I hope he puts something good. It makes it actually
something good. Something on topic. Write notes, please. Editor.
What's something to do with time stop? That's like something you could put over this.
I'm sure there's some video games Deathloop maybe.
I was thinking that.
I don't think he has Deathloop, but I used
was
to
a very
he's just writing down the chat stream SMP footage. Come on, us. Or just like random clips. But
well, yeah.
Maybe damn playing clips. Maybe one day we'll be using stream SMP. This is our first step to our empire.
Look at that building over there. Look how beautiful it is. Yep, definitely not pre-recorded messages. Anyway, thank you for listening. Subscribe or don't. Up to you. Don't dislike.
Do it. Alright. Thanks for listening, guys. Don't dislike. Thanks for listening,
If you
guys.
didn't like it, leave a comment. Don't dislike, even though you can't anymore.
Yeah. It'll just bump us up in the algorithm.
Yes, algorithm. Like, because
Like
it's so
really
good. Because YouTube is so good and amazing.
PewDiePie who? Alright.
Anyway, thank you. We'll be doing the next one. We're talking about time freeze. Enjoy. Goodbye.
Enjoy.
Woo!